And go. Alright, so we just looked at me versus Leffen, winners finals of this tournament, and I was able to defeat Bladewise again in losers finals and met him again in grand finals. Now in this set, there were a couple different stages in this set, and a little more adapting. So we're gonna take another look at this, and again I'm gonna go over what is in my head during this set. But if you haven't checked out the other video, the winners finals video, you should check that out first and then watch this one. So, okay, so we go to battlefield right away, and like I felt good going into this set, but I was also a little bit fatigued, right? Because I did have to go through losers, and I ended up dropping one game to Bladewise, and I wanted to drop as little games as possible to have as much energy. Um, but I felt good. I felt good going into this, and I felt strong and confident. So again, I got the smash DI on this. If you remember watching the other video, the smash DI on this up air, on the initial up air, is like crucial to getting out of the Fox up air chain. So I was able to get the smash DI, but I kept DIing and did a back air, and then just slid off the stage, and it put me in a really bad spot. And because Battlefield has no wall to ride up, like there's like nothing I can do right there. I'm pretty boned. So that was an unfortunate start, but I was not deterred. I was still ready to kick butt. So this back air right here is pretty terrible. Main reason why it's so bad is because I hit high on his shield. You know, if you look at the point of impact, the impact bubble, oops, right there, like see how high that is? That's like the very tip of his shield. Like that is so easy to punish. There's so much time, and the reason why that's so easy to punish is because I hit so high on his shield, right? The hit stun comes out really early for him, and so while I'm falling to the ground, his hit stun is ending, and so he's able to punish me before I hit the ground, right? So just a reminder to all you people who hit high on shields or are getting shield grabbed a lot, you really want to do lower aerials. Hit lower on their shield or on the character models, or delay your aerials. Okay. Ooh, I should have grabbed right there. I don't know why I back aired. That was a not good back air. But I'm keeping him in the corner, right? You know, when you have someone in the corner, again, there's only so many options someone can do. You know, they can jump, they can attack, they can roll, or they can just sit there. You know, those are like the basic 4 options that they can do. Of course, they could go to the ledge or find some other maneuver, but those are pretty much the 4 basic things that they do. So, and again, when you put someone in the corner, you're forcing them to choose an option because center stage is where everyone wants to be. So when you put someone in the corner, it's really important to remember not to commit into the corner yourself, because you have center stage, you have the control, you have the stage control. So right here, I kind of just reacted to his option that he chose when I put him in the corner, and I was able to react to it because I was far enough away, right? Because I was controlling the inner lip of the platform right here, and it gave me enough time to react to his nair that he came at me with. Boom. Alright, he didn't even nair yet, he just came at me. And then that was cool. Caught him slipping for a little bit, caught his jump. Shoutouts to Alvin. Nice, Jordan. So I think one of the things that I should have done better, well, I definitely needed to ledge dash more. I was going to the platform like almost every time on this in this set when we played on Battlefield. Though it's very even despite that early kill that he did on me, right? Ooh, he tried to do a walk away up tilt right here. He was trying to catch me with an up tilt, but I like barely clipped him the end. So that's something Leffen was really good at. He was, he just shield drops right away, and then he's able to get the positioning, the stage control again. He shield drops here, and I jump. Why do I jump? Maybe it's to avoid the shield drop. It's always hard to tell, right? Because in the moment you're not really thinking, you're just doing. I think I jumped because I didn't want to get backered. I thought he might like jump up and backer me again, but he just took center. So that's actually really good by him. He just took center and then put up the wall of defense again. Okay, right there. That was a weak follow up by me. I was confused though, and this happened a couple times in our sets. It's like I up threw him right on the very edge of the platform, and I wasn't sure if he was gonna fall down or not. I wasn't sure if he was gonna land on the platform or fall, and so I just do a back air because I thought right at that moment that he wasn't gonna land on the platform, and I was bummed when he did land on the platform. I don't even know if he thought he was gonna land on the platform, because he didn't even tech. So it was just a little bit unfortunate right there, and then right here, just Battlefield, Battlefield nerfs Fox's recovery, so couldn't really do much right there. But okay, this lip, or no, this the one way to beat ledge dash I've found is that when you stand on this line right here on Battlefield, that's a very faint line, but when you stand right there and you hold that position, and you kind of do like a fade back air, but you hit with the strong part, you'll usually beat out ledge dash, or whatever ledge dash option Fox has, right? But right here, he doesn't do a fully perfect ledge dash, or maybe he does, but he just puts up shield. Yeah, I think he did, but he just shielded, because he wasn't even confident in his ledge dash. But then I just kept the walls up, the wall of back airs. Good shine, and then one more back air to close it out. So, being down 2-1 right now, it's a little bit unfortunate, but it's important to remember in Fox Heroes you can always come back. As long as you don't lose composure, you just keep playing your game, stick to the game plan, be in the present, and it can be done. So again, I talked about in the last video, ledge dash into shine. So here's another good example of ledge dash into shine being really effective and turning a defensive position into an offensive, into my advantage. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm going for. Into my advantage. And then he's on the ledge, and then I grab center right away, right? As soon as he gets on the ledge, I grab center right away. And then I find the grab again. And I go for the up smash there because I wanted quick early damage. I'm not really sure why I jumped. The jump was not good. Jump was definitely not good. I think what I should have done right here was either call him out for DIing super far away, because I don't think you can react to it. Because one, he was just too low percent to, he wasn't in the air long enough for me to react to it. Or just dash to the tech in place, right? And then he's in the corner again and he has to find his way out. But instead I jumped into the corner and shined him, and he was able to just roll out of the corner really quickly. So I didn't really get anything off that except one up smash. Okay, that back air, he did that same back air to me in the game 1 of the winners final set. So that's just a mental note for me, like to be careful of forward being at that height. That height is, I guess, too predictable. Easy to react to. Good forward tilt by him. The stanky leg happens. Alright, guys. Let's see your questions. Chat. Chat. Okay, well, anyways, I took him back to Battlefield because, I felt, well, one, like, that early kill right there that we just saw in the slow-mo, it just kind of, like, set me back early, and I knew that I could beat him on Battlefield. I just needed to play a little bit better, and it's kind of like a confidence thing, right? Like, I know there are other stages that I could beat him on, but if I can't beat him on Battlefield, like, well, beating him on Battlefield just, like, gives the confidence to beat him on other stages, you know? Because Battlefield is, like, the most neutral. Hold up. Let's go back. We already missed it. We already missed crucial stuff. Okay, that was a fine up smash. Really, I'm just starting to build momentum, right? Like, that up smash, although I didn't get a whole lot off of it, it's like, in Fox Dittos, you really just want to start to build momentum in your direction. And sometimes you're going to get a lot off of your hits while you build momentum, and sometimes you're not. But as long as you position correctly, like, the momentum will be in your favor, whether you get long combos or not. So it's all about positioning. Okay, let's go back here. So I called out his tech in place and up smashed that. I caught that. Yeah, okay, so I should have, this was rough. I shouldn't have dashed forward. I think I should have done this up air and then stayed exactly where I was, right? Because at this position right here, I can cover everything he goes for. If he goes for tech in place or he rolls inside the platform, then it's an easy punish. Like, it's very easy to react to at this percent. And by the way that I got off the ledge, and if he goes outside the platform, then I'm literally right under him and it'll be easy to react to. So, because I hit the ground before he hit the platform, I know that I'm able to do something before he does. I know I can react to it. But I dashed forward, and then I wave dashed in place. I wasted so much time. I really should have just stayed still. Because again, if you stand under the platform like 2/3 of the way through the platform, you could react to almost every tech roll option. Depending on the percents, though, right? Like, because if you up throw like below 30, it's really hard to react to them, and you kind of need to guess. But if they're like above 30, or in that situation, that was a rare exception. Because of the way I got the first up air and knocked him up. Anyways, double up smash, right? Trying to build momentum, like trying to keep the momentum strong right there. Like, I knew that the hits were gonna come because the momentum was building and building and building. So he finally gets a like clean ledge dash that hits me. I was too close, right? As soon as he grabs the ledge, what I should be doing is I should be going to that line on Battlefield, right? See, I was way too close. If I was on the line on Battlefield, I would have been able to at least trade that nair, if not just beat him out. Because look where he lands after he nairs, right? He lands on the line. Close enough to the line. But if you do a fade back bear from the line, you should be able to beat it out. Okay, this was like, so everyone always asks, like, I've always seen like people who look at this who aren't Fox mains, they go like, well, how does Leffen always know that when you're going to the ledge? But it's not that he knows, it's just that covers literally everything. Because if I go to the ledge, I'm going to get hit by this, and I barely got hit by it. Barely got hit by it. Because he was a little bit quick to come off. But if I don't go to the ledge, and I go high, he can still cover... He still gets on the ledge, and he can still cover it. Though if I went straight, I don't think he could have covered it. And that's maybe what he was afraid for. Maybe why he came off a little bit early. So, unfortunate, but good coverage by him. All right, why did I get so close to the ledge? I need to not go so close to the ledge. That's what I need to drill myself to just control that line on Battlefield. I mean, I go to the ledge to keep the pressure up, right? Because I don't want him to breathe for a second. Again, look at my smash yet. My smash yet is sick. This is the third time this has happened. Get out of that combo. Get out of that combo. But, unfortunately, I think I got a little bit too hype over my smash GI. And then, again, I'm doing these really terrible bears on his shield. Like this. It's like I'm trying to stop him from like moving, right? That's what these bears are trying to accomplish. And I'm just trying to nick him into a shine. But this was not so good when he did this double up tilt. So I was above him. Like he caught on to what I was trying to do. And my DI was just on the first up tilt, I was like holding in, right? So he got the second up tilt. But then, whoo, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, hold up. And the taunt right there. Usually my taunts aren't so good, right? But I felt that was a very appropriate taunt. You know, because again, like when I play Leffen, like Leffen has many Leffenisms when he plays. And I think he does a lot of these Leffenisms to kind of put his opponent on tilt. Because we can see him do this. Like, either his, like, laugh, or, like, you know, like, he shakes his head, or, like, whatever, right? Like, so me, by doing these SFATisms, I was trying to counterbalance the Leffenisms, and try to tell him, like, look, dude, like, I'm not going to take your shit. Like, I'm going to keep up with you. So it was like a battle outside the game, even though while we were battling inside the game. Okay, that was really good. That was one of the little fox things I talked about in the first video. When you knock a fox down, the best thing to do is just to do a foxtrot into the tech in place spot, or near the tech in place spot, like where they're going to tech in place. And then you can, once you dash forward, you can pretty much react to whatever they do. As long as you do a foxtrot, right? You just need to do a single dash, and you can reaction, tech chase, whatever with up smash. Shoutouts to Toph and Silent Wolf for being the most consistent foxes at destroying me with that. Ooh. That ledge dash grab was the first time he ever did ledge dash grab. So it kind of caught me off guard. Wasn't ready for it. But then he wasn't able to follow up because I was below 30, right? He wasn't able to react with the up air, and he just guessed the tech in place. But I was like, nah, son. So again, look at this spot. Look at this spot, see? I'm on the line. This is where ledge dash does not work anymore. Especially when you get a feel for when the fox is like not confident in his ledge dash anymore. Like that's the spot to hold. Because there's no way they're gonna get past you. And I just kept him in the corner the whole time, and then he, you know, messed up his shorten. So I took a deep breath, because breathing when you're playing is always important. I think people forget to breathe a lot of the time. That was really unfortunate. I need to figure out a way to not fall in that trajectory when I get shined. So when I get shined here, it's because I was in the air, huh? I think I jumped when he nared me. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's because I'm in the air. That's why that happens. See, I jumped a little bit before he neared me, and then he shined me, and then that's why I was like this. Instead of just like hitting the ground and sliding, right? I kind of go at that arc. And I'm holding down and in because I'm trying to like tech the shine. But because I was in the air, just a little bit, he got me. And then of course the battlefield thing again, right? So the last stock, that's it. I really don't want him to go up 2-0 because like that would just be terrible. So I opt for this. So why double up smash right here, right? So I up smash 1 again to build the momentum. I'm trying to build the momentum. And really, the second up smash, I was really looking for the tech in place. So something Westball has kind of enlightened me on was that when you tech chase, it's very hard to tech chase when you're thinking of all the tech chase options, right? So instead, what Westball's told me was that you should really just pick one or the other. Pick tech roll away, or no, tech roll, right? Because you can react to each tech roll independently, or pick tech in place. But do not think about all the tech options because it's just too overwhelming. And like I don't know, I don't have any evidence on this, but I think like your brain just can't process it all, and it just gets overwhelmed way easier when you think about all of them. So really, I was looking for the tech in place right there. And then he did it, and I was like, yes, because that's like second up smash. But of course, I didn't have time to celebrate like that, right? So then he got on the platform, and what I tried to do here was turn around bear, but I did a forward air, and it almost pushed him off, which would have been sick, but he held in, so he was smash shine in, and then he shield dropped, because Leffen will shield drop always. And he came up for an attack right away. Hit me with that sick up air. And then, okay, so he didn't wait, right? Like, a lot of foxes right here, they'll just, like, go for the up air. Even me. They'll go for, when they get the grab right here. Let's go back a little bit. When they get the grab right here, right? Often what foxes will do will just, like, well, tech right here. And you can't cover both of them. You need to, like, you need to guess almost, especially when I'm at such low percent. Because again, like, I'm going to hit the platform really quickly. If I was at higher percent, it might be different and you might be able to react to it. But because I'm at a low percent, you kind of need to guess. And he guessed that I would tech in place. But he was a fool. But he got to the ground immediately. Like, fuck. His positioning, like, he had just immediately got to the ground before me, right? And up tilted. And that was just really good by him. I did not see that coming, so my DI was like, I DI'd into the up tilt perfectly for an up smash. And then a back air. And then he did a quick back air too. And I was like, ah, shit. But I wasn't really panicking at this point. I was like, alright, we're going to make this back. Like, I just told myself, like, we're going to live. Like, don't even trip. Like, there's literally no reason to panic right now. Obviously, like, there's a lot of reason to panic, right? I'm off stage, like, I lost the momentum, but I just kept telling myself, like, don't trip, dude. Like, we're gonna live. And then we did live. And, again, that kind of reiterates my point from earlier where I was saying you need to be composed when you're getting hit. Because if you're not composed while you're getting hit, when your opponent drops the combo, you're not going to be ready to capitalize on it. So it's very important to stay composed. It's important to tell yourself, like, it's cool, man. Like, don't trip. Even when you're getting edge guarded like this and you just drop the ball. But see, like, look, I stayed composed and then I turned it around immediately. Got out of that, like, did a little fancy waveland right there. And the reason I did that was just because, like, well, one, it was like the first time I busted it out, right? So it was kind of something new. And also, like, I didn't want to just try at him. Like, the whole time we were kind of like, I felt like he was getting used to like me just like being in the corner, you know, and like cornering me. So I needed to like find a new way to get out of the corner, and he immediately jumped into the corner. Like he immediately committed into the corner. And then then I had him in the corner and I dash attacked. Why did I dash attack? This dash attack shouldn't have happened. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be a back air or something. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, look at that line. Look at that line. I held that line. Boom. Woo! Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. And again, like, for the people, look at that line. Look at that line. You guys see that? You guys see that? One more time. Boom. And again, like, the people, who hate on my little mid-set pop-offs after games, you don't truly understand how I'm feeling. Like, those matches are so intense that I need to release tension. I can't just, like, bottle it up and, like, expect to play well the next game. And I know, Mango's told me, like, you need to stay focused. Like, I hate mid-set pop-offs. Like, you should be focusing the whole set. But it's like, I'm not letting go of my focus. I'm just letting go of all that energy that I was feeling on that last stock of that super intense match. And I'm proud of myself for being able to take that game. Maybe I need to tone the pop-offs down a little bit just to keep a little bit more focus. But I think it was fine. Like, I think, it does get me hyped for the next set, yeah, or the next game. It does get me hyped for the next game because I'm like, all right, let's go. Like we did it. Like, on to the next, Someone in the chat asked, do you try to save energy for a potential reset, or do you just go 100% to try to win the first set? It depends. It depends on the person, really. If I'm in winners, then I'll definitely save energy. But if I'm in losers, you kind of just can't save energy. You need to just win. Especially when you're playing players at this caliber, like, you don't have time. Like, if you slack off, if you don't give 100% of your energy, you might just be losing a game because you didn't give 100% of your energy. But okay, so then he took me to FD, right? And this is exactly where I wanted him to take me. I didn't want to pick FD into him. I wanted him to pick FD into me because I've been feeling really good about FD. But I know he's also really strong on FD. So it really is going to come down to who's going to get the grab first and who's going to not drop the combo. And I think because I was able to clutch that last game out, I had the momentum going into this game. So okay. Anyways. Okay, and he immediately gets the grab, but then he drops it. He drops it immediately, and I was like, oh god, like, this is my chance. Like, Leffen dropped a chain grab already? Like, that's when I knew. I just knew, like, that I was gonna do well this game. And I already got the early momentum, and I was like, boom. And then, again, the pop-off right there, the mid-game pop-off, it was just like an SFATism. It was an SFATism to battle the Leffenisms. It was kind of like my version of Leffen's little, like, laugh thingy, right? When Leffen, like, takes the first stock off someone, he usually goes like, ha, ha, ha. Like, he doesn't respect them, right? And, like, this wasn't really me, like, disrespecting Leffen. It was just like, fuck yeah, I did it. Like, laugh at this, bitch. Boom. You feel me? You feel me? Anyways. Again, okay, so I feel really good on FD. If you guys look, I do a lot of teeter cancels, and if you guys don't know, teeter cancels are when you run to the ledge and you can cancel your run. You stop right before you get to the ledge and you like teeter over and it cancels your run completely and all your momentum, and then you're able to dash right away out of the teeter. So that's how I like quickly. That's just like a good mix up when they're vulnerable on FD, and I just ran right through him, right? Because I don't know if he really expected me to run that quickly out of the corner. And he went for a grab. Again, these backers are he like shield grabbed me like 500 times for these backers. So high on shield. Ooh, we traded. We'll take it. Got a ledge dash up smash too. Like that's juicy. This is all juicy momentum right here. I think maybe right here though, I should have came back with a wave land. I don't know if I was trying to wave land. It looks like he kind of hit me before I hit the ground though. But either way, like this was a really good start. And he's still in the corner, right? He's still in the corner. Now in FD, there's no visual line to really tell you where to hold for the ledge dash. So you kind of just need to know, based off your spatial learning of the battlefield spacing. But, oh my god, sick combo. Sick combo. Wait, hold on. Back up. So that was like too close, right? If I was a little bit farther back, it would have been fine. Yeah, I rolled right here too. So this was kind of a mix-up that I did. Because before, when I would grab the ledge right away, I would, a lot of people do the ledge dash input and they mess it up, and then they just do a get up. And so I kind of faked him out right here and did a get up. Or like, I rolled as soon as I grabbed the ledge. Because one, I wanted center, and two, this was just like a mix-up. And so he turned around and up smash for the get up, but I rolled, and then I was able to get out easily. And he just didn't have enough time to punish me right here. And he got way too close right here. He should have backed up. He should have been much farther back. And then he just put up a shield. Like, what? See, at this point, like, I don't need to pop off anymore because I know I got the lead. Like, now it's up to him. Like, the pressure's on him right now to come back. Oof, but the momentum, I had the momentum so strong, and the crowd was cheering for me so hard, too. That forward throw definitely should have been a back throw, or up throw. What is this? Okay. Okay, when this happens, when I have an early lead like this, and, like, I'm tearing into my opponent, I think I need to slow it down just a little bit. Because I'm going too fast for my own good. Like, all my shit is really crisp and clean, but I need to make sure that my fingers can keep up with my mind, And like that, when I got that, I was like, oh my god, I am fucking going off right now. And I had him in the corner still, and I got the down tilt and the tech chase. I grabbed him on that tech in place. Should have maybe pummeled a couple times on these throws though. Like that's where I'm trying to figure out where I need to slow down, right? Because it's hard to, when you're in the moment, it's like almost impossible to know when to slow down and to have the like consciousness to be like, all right, like you're playing really great right now, so slow down a bit and make sure all your moves are precise. So I think like here I should have pummeled a couple times. I should pummel to make sure that I could get the up throw, especially because he's at high percent, right? He's not gonna mash out right away. And then right there too, like I tried to do a KJH up smash right there, but I don't think it would have killed. Maybe it would have killed. The KJH up smash is the pivot up smash off the up throw. I think it might have killed. But and then right here, see, I'm still going too turbo. Like, I missed my Armada Shine. I think it was like the crowd, the crowd was pumping me up a lot. But that's especially when I need to play a little bit slower. Okay. That's fine. We understand. Boom. Falling up air. So this little combo works really well. like I guess 110 and above, it works really well. Like they can't get out of it. If they DI it far, right, off the up throw, I can't get an up smash because they're at too high percent. But and a back air won't kill them necessarily unless they have bad DI. So falling up air is like really the only thing that can get them. And I definitely learned that from Mango. So at this point I'm up 3-1, right? And notice like when I teeter cancel when he comes back, like I mix it up, right? I don't run through him again. Now I get to wait and react to what he does. But then I ran in anyways. I guess I still ran in. I just ran in later. Maybe okay. I need to wait a little bit longer. Like he didn't really commit. He did like a half committal thing. Yeah. And then he got a combo. I guess. Finally. First combo of the game. That was fine. Came down with a drill. A lot of people come down with back airs right here, but back air is way too laggy. Plus, drill will hit, like, a lot of different hitboxes. Just by the way drill is. Usually, though, like, when you come down like this, you don't want to do an attack because it's not safe. But I guess I got a little bit lucky coming down with the drill. And then, we shined at the same time. My shine kept me invincible from his shine. So see, like right there, like that's the other thing. Like I didn't come down with an aerial this time, right? Because there's really like no point to. Though I'm really mad that I dropped my shield right there. I should have either held my shield, because his back air looked really high. Yeah, I would have been able to punish that back air if I held my shield longer, but I think I tried to wave dash out of shield. So I let it go. And then the classic SFAT of when you're up on your third stock, you just start to camp with lasers, and you forget the whole game plan. You just like throw the game plan out the window. This is a classic SFAT. Classic. So again, I'm up. I need to hold this lead, and then I'm like shooting lasers, and I forget like, the game plan of like lasers. Lasers aren't meant for percent. They're meant for catching approaches, or forcing them to approach so that you can't catch approach. And then he gets a pretty good shine, gimp on me. But then. That kind of kicked me into gear. I was like, okay, right, yep, let's close it out. Game plan came back to me, and I was like, fuck this. I covered his second place, and then...
What tournament is this? Also, Bulbasaur sucks so much that I can't spell his name right.
Stabone, thank you for the $2, dude. This is Battle of BC. This happened this past weekend, and dude, Bulbasaur is the best, dude. He is the best Pokemon. Tell me who is the #1 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Bulbasaur. Anyways, getting back to the video. That's gonna go on YouTube. Stabone. Thanks for the $2, dude. I appreciate it. So I got kind of lucky doing this second place, or getting his second place. I think I don't know if it would have covered if I would have been able to react, but he did that forward B again. That's like the scrubby, panicky forward B. Like this forward B pretty much says like, I want to get back to the stage as soon as possible, and I kind of felt that. Leffen loves to do forward B at that height also. He like tries to catch them. So that was really bad by me. Holy crap. I put myself in the corner right here. I shield pivoted, try to get behind him, and put myself in the corner. But I think what I'm getting really better at is when I'm in a bad position, I take my time. Like I don't just rush to get out of the bad position, because that's just going to put me in a bad spot again. And then again, I get the falling up air. Up 2-1, once again, on Leffen. So that was good. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. You seem to full hop in neutral a lot more than Leffen. Is there a reason for this, or is it playstyle differences? Well, full hop, I think it's just playstyle differences, but full hop is just a really safe option as Fox because, like, one, full hop backer is like unbelievably good, and two, when you full hop, you have a lot more options available to you. You can hop to the platform, or you can drift backwards or drift into them. Like Fox's air mobility is pretty good too, so full hop in general is just good with Fox. And I don't really know why Leffen doesn't use it as much, because he should. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, if I went, oh whoops, I thought video was playing. If I went to stadium in the last game, do you think that outcome would have changed? I'll talk about that when the last game comes. All right, so he takes me to Dreamland. Pretty obvious, right? Again, he wants to go to Dreamland because he wants the more space. He's very good at maneuvering on the platforms, and he's just better at taking advantage of the little extra space that Dreamland gives. But his edge guards are sloppy, and when I see sloppy edge guards, like, again, that tells me he's nervous. So that's when I really want to take advantage of stuff. And so look, like, the quality's kind of pooping out on me here, but these lasers are just forcing him to approach, right? And he's trying to take the same play, but he opts to come in first, and then I punish him for it. That was a really good shorten, or mid shorten, because he would have definitely been dead otherwise. I tried to do the OMSA tech right there, but didn't quite get it. And then, whoo! Oh yeah, baby, whoo! That was sick. That was sick. PC drop into Shine. I knew he was just gonna do another one because that's just what he's been doing the whole set. So I was like, fuck that. Like I knew he was just gonna let go as soon as I came by. Like he was either gonna let go or he was gonna ledge dash right away, and he didn't ledge dash right away. He hasn't been ledge dashing right away the whole set. So I was just like, swoop, Shine, and it totally caught him off guard. Ooh, drill grab, baby. But wasn't able to edge guard that. I wonder if down smash would have hit. Yeah, maybe. So, I think like why Leffen is much better at using the bigger stages is because he's just more patient, right? He takes his time longer in the neutral. It's not like he does anything special. It's just that he really plays the patient game. Like see, like look at this, like all that right there. Hold on. Let's go back a start. One more. So, like he's just very good at dashing under these platforms and then just like holding these positions, right? And he's also very good at like positioning himself in a way where it's hard to regain center on Dreamland. Like you either have to jump over him or cross him to get back to the center because it's so big. And then look, he just plays a patient game, right? He does these half committal drills where he's not really fully committing in, and then he switches it up, like he changes gears and he goes into the more aggressive attack. Like he just grabbed, raw grabbed, and look, he jumps to the platform. He's just like taking his time, right? Like there's no real reason for him to like rush in. He's got a solid lead right now. I think he could have up smashed me right there, but he ended up getting the kill anyways. So again, like Leffen's really like he's strong on Dreamland because he just knows how to be patient on Dreamland, it seems like. And really there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to do this on any other stage, but I guess he just gets a little too impatient on the other stages. Or maybe he's not comfortable playing the patient game on the other stages. I don't know. But so me, in my head, going to my last stock, I was like, okay, we're up 2-1. Let's not use all of our energy. Because if I'm going to win 2 sets, right, I need to have some energy for the second set. So let's not use all of our energy to win this set, or to win this game. Let's because again, when this happens, when I'm getting crushed like this, you can see it in my movement. Like, my movement starts to get stale, and I stop moving as much as I did earlier. And partly, it's partly because he's just playing better in this game. Because again, like, Melee's all about momentum, right? Like, when one player is playing really good, it automatically forces the other player to play really bad. It just happens. And it's not like the other player is, like, trying to play bad. It's just, like, because he's playing so good, it makes it look like I'm playing bad. And in return, like, in my head, I'm like, damn, I'm just getting crushed right now. Like, so it makes me play bad, right? Like, momentum. Momentum is a real thing in Melee. So my plan when I came to my last stock was like, okay, let's just move. Like, if we can get moving again, like, maybe we can pull it back. But if we can't, that's fine. Let's just take away some of his momentum that he has right now. And so, I just tried to dash dance. I wasn't really trying to attack him, really. Although it looks like I was. And then I go for the ledge here because I was like, alright, we're moving, like, pretty good on stage. Let's see if we can ledge dash. Because if we can ledge dash, then we're all good to go into the next game. And then I missed the ledge dash. So I was like, well, fuck. There goes that plan. But, I think that's the right idea, though. Like, when you're down. When you're down and you're up a set, or you're up a game, right? Like, I could afford to play like that right then, because I was down, or because I was up a game, and I didn't want to use all my energy to win that one game when I was down 3 stocks to 1. I wanted to get back into my comfortable zone, like reset myself to 0, rather than try to like fight him in my like distressed state. But okay, I go back to Dreamland because I thought that I went to Stadium. I honestly, Stadium didn't even come into my mind. I guess I was thinking of the first set, and I was like, yeah, I already beat him on Stadium, and I beat him on FD. We played Battlefield. He beat me on Battlefield. I beat him on FD. I beat him on Stadium, and he beat me on Dreamland. And then, like, really in my head, it was just like, all right, do I want to go to Yoshi's or go back to Dreamland? And, like, I wasn't really pleased with how the Yoshi game went in the first set. Even though I think I played fine for the most part, he just hit me with the Noob Slayer. And if he didn't hit me with the Noob Slayer, I would have been fine the whole time. But it was like in the moment, like, I hadn't thought about that, right? So I was like, don't go to Yoshi's, like, because Yoshi's is a gamble. Yoshi's is totally a gamble. Like, it could go either way, and I lost the gamble last time. Even though I think I was outplaying him for the most part on that stage. But yeah, so then I was like, alright, well, I guess I gotta go back to Dreamland because we've been to all the other stages. and I didn't really want to go to Fountain, but maybe Fountain would work now that I think about it. But I went back to Dreamland. It's just the way it is, the way it happened. And it was a little bumming, but it was bumming to realize that after the set we didn't play on Stadium. And I was like, shit, like fuck. But no, it's also good because I got more experience to playing Leffen on Dreamland, you know? So I'm really going to pay attention to, again, the things I talked about last game, like how he's controlling that little bit of extra space. Because there's no real reason why I shouldn't beat him on Dreamland if I could beat him on every other stage. And I think it really just comes down to how well he is, how good he is at maneuvering on the platforms. And I think, now that I look at this now, now that I'm looking at this, see how he just gets out of the corner by going on these platforms? Like, this top platform is crucial to Leffen's game plan because full hop no longer is effective. Like on Yoshi's, on Stadium and FD don't have a top platform, but on Yoshi's, the top platform, you can't run away to the top platform. Full hop can still catch you when you go to the top platform, and on Battlefield, you can go to the top platform and run away, but because the stage is less wide, it's less effective, you know? Like, he can't just, like, drop through this little gap in between the platforms on Battlefield as easily. So I think the way he uses the top platform is really the key, right? The way he runs away to the top platform. And then as soon as he gets away, he gets back to the ground immediately. And so again, we see this spot where... Oh.
Just letting you know, Charmander is way better.
Thanks to Bone for the $2 once again, but you are so wrong. You cannot be more wrong. Charmander is the whiniest little Pokemon. Anyways, yeah, so he escapes the top platform, but then as soon as he gets to the top platform, he hits the ground right away, right? Because you don't want to just stand up there. You only want to use it as a way to escape the corner. And then you want to get back to the ground and be in the neutral. Okay, so then right there, I thought that was another spot where I thought he was going to hit the platform. It's just really unfortunate that I grabbed him right there. Because it's hard to tell. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, how are you supposed to know in the moment if he's going to land on the platform or if he's going to fall and not hit the platform? Like, it definitely looked like he was going to hit the platform. And then he just didn't. Only his leg phased through the platform. And I was like, well, shit. And that's why my punish was so lackluster right there, too. Like, I did a weak bear instead of a strong bear. Like, I didn't even expect it. I was like, oh, shit, he didn't touch the platform. I don't even think he realized it either, because he didn't jump or anything. It was just unfortunate. It was unfortunate. So, okay. Something I need to work on right here is, again, that reaction tech chase, right? I hit the dash attack. The dash attack was really good. Because he's coming down, and I know he's, like, trying to back up, right? And so I catch him backing up, and I guess what I need to do there is just, like, I need a dash. Even though I'm already in the spot of tech in place, like, I think I need a dash away from the tech in place spot right there so that I can react. So then I only need to react to, like, tech roll away. Because tech roll away in that spot right there is actually tech in place. Right? Does that make sense to you guys? So what I'm saying is, like, because he's already at the corner, right? When I dash attack him, like, tech roll, if I had dashed, I know this quality is really bad, so I apologize, but if I had dashed here, right, if I had dashed just a little bit, the tech in place acts as a tech roll away. So I really, in my head, I only need to think of tech roll to cover. I don't need to think of tech in place to cover because they can be two in the same. So, but I just sloppily, in a fury of panic, try to cover the tech in place. We take those. Donkey Kong, God tier. Dude, 7 months. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the S fam. So, okay. But then I got the kill. How did I get the kill here? Okay. I just caught his roll, I guess. He tried to roll in, and I caught him. I went up. Hell yeah. Damn, that was my moment right there. That was my moment. When I shine someone right here, I should really just, I mean, I grabbed the ledge because I didn't want him to just sweet spot the ledge, right? But he air dodged before I even went for the ledge. So, mental note for future Zach. On the last game, on game 5, when you're in this position, please just take your time. Like, when you shine right here, you should just stand right here. Like, if he grabs the ledge, he grabs the ledge. The only people who really, like, sweet spot grab the ledge every single time is Mango. Mango's, like, the only person in the world who will sweet spot grab the ledge. Like, this wasn't even a sweet spot grab, you know? So, against Mango, I guess it's okay to go for that shine right there, but, you know, Leffen and every other fox in the world, I should just take my time. And if I had double shined him right here, whew, that would have been game. Well, you know, that would have been that stock, but the momentum would have been heavily in my favor. But instead, it's like dead even now because I let that go. Okay. Again, like, my tech chases, man, they need to be on point right here. Like, this should have been, I guess I was looking for the tech in place again, right? I was looking for the tech in place. That really should have been a regrab, though. Off this up throw. Should have regrabbed right there with that hard DI. Easy regrab. See, because I don't think, hold up. Wispy kind of helped me out right there. That was cool. Yeah, the best thing right there would have been to just regrab. Because if I go to hard read the tech roll, if I hard read the tech roll away, then, and he doesn't tech roll away, if he just teched in place or he teched the other way, like, I'm boned, right? I'm in the corner. If he teched in place right here, I guess that's what I was thinking, because, like, I was pretty sure he wasn't going to tech behind me, because that would have just been foolish. Right? If he tech rolled behind me right here, that would have been the easiest regrab in my life. So, he's either going to tech in place or tech roll away. And it was really just a 50-50. Maybe though, if I do dash forward, and I dash forward just a little bit, I could still cover the tech in place with like an up tilt, right? So if I had dashed like over here, right in this spot, I would have been able to, if I dashed right on this purple flower, I would have been able to cover the tech in place with the up tilt. He would have been facing the other way, so he would have had to like shield and shine at a shield beam. Or I could have like seen this tech roll and just reacted to it. Because I don't think I could have regrabbed him right here. I don't know. Thinking a little bit too hard about this. Really, I should have just hard I should have just re-grabbed him off the hard DI. And then again, I dropped that tech chase. That was kind of the same spot though, right? Like, I don't know, it's hard. I prioritized stage control over reading his tech. And maybe I need to sometimes give up stage control to get these hard reads. But it's like really a guess, right? Like I don't think I can react to those. Unfortunate. But look how he gets out of the corner. He goes to the platform again, right? Look at that. What? This motherfucker. Look at that. Jump to the platform. Boom. Hits the ground. You know? I have ideas of how to, like, work around that. But I don't want to say them on stream right now. Because you never know who's lurking. He says he doesn't do research on me, but I don't believe this guy. I don't believe him. If he doesn't actually do research on me now, when I beat his ass at Gommel, he will do research on me. And so I'm not going to give him all my answers. Instead, he'll have to learn them when I use them on him. Okay, kind of let him back on the stage for free right there. He ledge dashed, and I didn't really challenge it. I dash attacked. Why was that dash attack there? I think that was a hopeful dash attack. Oh yeah. That was way too late. He did a fade back drill, and I was like, oh, I got this. But I was way too far away, right? I was like in the middle of the stage. So I was way too... That was just a bait by him. Triple up tilt. Come on, man. Come on. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Shine. He mangled, but bruh. I coined the term mangle when Mango was doing those mangles on me in 2012. Actually, I don't know if I coined a mangle. I coined Mango Nation, for sure. I don't know if I coined mangle, though. That was a drop punish. Again, so my platform punishes need to be better, and my tech chases on the ground need to be better. But it's like learning those sweet spot percents, right? Because you can't always get the reactionary platform tech chases. Like sometimes you need to guess, but other times you can get them all the time. Like it just depends on the percent. So that was good. I actually finally got one. I finally got tech chase coverage. But I opted for a grab right there. Yeah, I just like wave dashed a little bit and waited, and then like reactionary grabbed him. I don't think up smash would have killed, but it might have. Maybe I should have down smash. I don't think up smash would have killed, but maybe I should have just done it anyways. But then I grabbed him here, and I was hoping he would like drop, you know, and like do a jump out of the mash, but he did not for whatever reason. And then I was like, ah, shit. Like, I should have grabbed him. Or I should have thrown him. And then, boom. Yeah. That was a game. And then he went for the fist bump, but I was like, fuck no, dude. Shake my hand. And then he shook it. And that was that. So, good games, Leffen. But I'm going to kick your ass next time, dude. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. Subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Cut!